His is the kind of portrait you'd see hanging in the National Portrait Gallery. In fact, his unmatched talent is immortalized both Supreme Court justices and regular folk like you and me. Well, we're delighted to welcome back Robert Maniscalco, gallery owner, painter, and author of The Power of Positive Painting. Great to have you back with us.
Really nice to see you again.
You've been very busy, haven't you?
Well, you know, we just kind of keep plodding along and trying new things and, you know, trying to move the dial a little bit.
Listen, and you're always improving. I mean, I don't know how you improve upon perfection, but you still strive to do so. You were just in Santa Fe. You were also in France. So tell us about your recent travels.
Well, one of my paintings got into a national show, the National Oil and Acrylic Painters Society of America. It was a kind of a nice thing. So I went to there, and they had a plein air facet of it, and so I did some painting of Santa Fe, which I hadn't never done, and it was really nice to paint outside there.
What does plein air mean?
Plein air just means in the open air. It's French, fancy French word.
Yes.
Plein air.
Yeah, so it's just like a landscape? Or
yes, usually it's landscape. You're painting landscape or flowers or something like that.
What do you prefer to paint, landscapes or people?
I'm a people person.
Yeah.
I love painting people. I love people. I love getting to know them. I love studying them.
Well, and we got to do a little bit of that today, which we've got a reveal coming up in just a little bit. But when you talk about that, and it is true, I mean, you look at the faces that you're able to put onto a canvas, and it's just amazing the stories that you start conjuring of what these people must be like.
Yes, it's really interesting because when you're painting, you can't really cloud your brain up with all those thoughts because they're conceptual thoughts, they're ideas. So, I mean, about the person. But you paint what you see, and eventually you will paint that thing. And at least in my case, I can get to this other thing inside a person, some soul aspect of it. Hopefully it's
very soulful.
More than just a superficial picture of somebody. You know, I like to think of it as super real.
Oh, very much so. It certainly is. I mean, it's more than just a photograph, you know. It really, you see things that I don't think people who've looked at themselves in the mirror their whole entire life would see.
Yeah.
How do you avoid applying your own assumptions of what that person is like?
Yeah,
what you
we
see.
were talking about when I was doing the Dylan Roof sketches. As I started out, he looked like a nice young man. As it got toward the end, after hearing all these horrific stories, he became more maniacal. So my depictions of him became more, darker. And I can't describe what made him darker or what is it about the picture that makes someone light, and how do I capture that je ne sais quoi of somebody? You can't do it by directly going for it. You have to kind of go around,
It's so fascinating, and to the point, the fact that you don't just do portraiture or landscapes, but you also do courtroom sketches.
Yeah.
How different is that to do a courtroom sketch versus sitting in your studio or someone's home painting them?
The quick sketch, the idea of doing something rapidly, quickly, just capturing what you can in the short amount of time you have, which is something we've just done a second ago, which is going to be part of the big reveal.
Can't wait to see it. I haven't seen it yet either, so we're all watching it at the same time.
We're talking about, but anyway, so there's that excitement about it, but the idea of doing it quickly and trying to put down as much of that feeling and observation as you can.
And something that's just always constantly moving. For people who want to get with you and who want to have a portrait done of themselves or their family, where do they find you?
Oh, well, they go to my website, maniscalcogallery.com, or you can call me. But that's the way to do it, just to reach out and talk about it.
And you're always doing Spoleto.
Yeah, I do the Spoleto for sure, and then I also have an ongoing presence at the CAG, the Charleston Art Guild Gallery on East Bay, and also at Art in the Square in Nexton.
Yes, that's right.
So,
and you travel all the time.
Yes, and I'm traveling, and you can always make an appointment to come see me in my studio, and I'll show you what I've been doing lately, and it's kind of a fun peek into the creative process.
Well, for the last hour, I've been chomping at the bit. I have to see what you've done. Can we do the reveal now, please?
Really? Oh, I thought we were going to wait another 25 minutes.
Please, I've been waiting to see this. I can't wait.
All right. Well, I always have to qualify. You may, or may not, whatever. I think it's going to be just fine. Let's just see what happens. There we go.
Oh my God. That's me.
That's you.
Beautiful.
Well, you're very beautiful.
Well, no, the painting is beautiful. How did you do that so quickly?
Yeah, it takes practice. I don't know what else to say.
I don't even have the words to articulate exactly how much this means to me, first of all, Robert.
I've been wanting to do this for some time.
But, I mean, you've captured my essence. I mean, this is, I see myself doing this look, but you've seen something else in me, I think.
Yes, I like to think that there's a
discover.
certain depth, where it goes beyond just the superficial, like we said.
I'm so overwhelmed. I
Yes.
really, truly am. This is what a beautiful gift. I
you're
thank you
welcome.
so much.
You're
I will
welcome.
always treasure this.
Yay.
Yeah, and ladies and gentlemen, please do visit Maniscalco's gallery and do check out his other work. I mean, Robert, you just do incredible stuff.
Thank you.
You're a blessing to us all. Thank you so very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All
We're
right.
back after this.
After that.